all came up has to do with the Winter Olympics, which are set to start next week in Sochi, Russia. And hockey, obviously, will be one of the marquee events, with the best players in the world competing for the glory of their nations. Some of those Olympic events will be airing right here on MSNBC. So we figured, as a way of whetting your appetite, we'd try to combine hockey with politics. And who better to help us with that than Congressman Mike Quigley of Illinois. He represents a Chicago-based seat. It's a seat that Rahm Emanuel used to hold, and he sits on the Appropriations Committee. But more importantly, he is also the co-chairman of the Congressional Hockey Caucus. Yes, there is a Congressional Hockey Caucus. John Kerry used to play in their games. Anthony Weiner, too, actually. Recently, Congressman Quigley was nice enough to take me out on the ice at the LaFrac Center at Lakeside. That is an outdoor rink in Brooklyn's Prospect Park. I think I held my own, but I'd better let you be the judge of it. Okay, here we go. Now we're moving. You feel like I should have brought a helmet?
You're not going to learn if you don't make mistakes.
Oh, boy. All right, here we go.
Nice, smooth motion. Like you're going to run.
Yep.
You want to have that same burst.
All right.
We formed the Hockey Caucus, the Congressional Hockey Caucus, to advance the game. And for me, principally, that means providing greater access to the sport for all kids. Arthur Ashe said something that struck me when I thought about hockey. He said tennis shouldn't be a country club sport. Kids in the inner city should be able to play. Men and women who have come back from Afghanistan or Iraq with Purple Hearts, legs missing, arms missing, the USA Warriors. Those folks use hockey as therapy, as fun, as exercise. We play them in the game once a year. We try to advance the issues and causes that they're facing.
Why is it so hard to work with House Republicans today? Like...
Well, I mean, look, I think the rank and file, it's not. I mean, we were meeting with the No Labels folks and, you know, Charlie Dent, and we had meetings all during the shutdown with the bipartisan working groups. And I think there were solutions there. There was a willingness. I just think that the Tea Party skewed things to the right. I've talked to Tea Party folks before the shutdown, and I said, what's the speaker going to do? And they disdainfully said, it's not up to him, right? So he said on national TV, he's not the leader, he just follows what people want. Well, if it's just a majority vote, then he ought to go with the rank and file.
Last year, we have all the stats about, like, what an unproductive year it was for Congress. What would change, what would make 2014 any different? Do you think anything will?
I think that it just depends how far Speaker Boehner will take what he said at the end of the year when he pushed back on the Tea Party and said, you know, we passed this budget bill with Representative Ryan's help because it was the right thing to do. Okay, if that's the case, let's pass an omnibus. Let's get back to regular order. I'm an appropriator. Let's appropriate. Let's have some relevance here.
By the way,
we're picking up speed all the
The
time.
speed is like...
It is all time on ice.
I feel like I should challenge you to a race here, or...
When I tore my hamstring off.
I felt the way you told me to fall. Congressman Mike Quigley is not just a sportsman, but a really good sport. And up next, the big event that's probably bigger than Sochi. We'll be placing bets, some really weird and unusual wagers on tonight's Super Bowl between the Broncos and the Seahawks. That's right after this.